How's it going, everyone? My name is Aiden. Welcome back. Today's day 308 of Post McConnell's channel. Back in the journey once again. Hope you all are having such a wonderful Wednesday today and another day in the week. Of course, we are back. 2 more days till the weekend, so let's keep on pushing through and keep on going. But with that being said, today's message that I want to talk about is some things just aren't worth your energy. Before we get into today's message, let's talk about the day real quick. Nothing. Good old rest day. Kind of at a different angle right now. You can see in the background I got some Fortnite loaded up. So that's the only thing that we're looking forward to. I didn't do anything all day other than class. So that was fun. But yeah, let's just get back to today's message. Some things aren't worth your energy. In the most cleanest and finest text, that is so true. Not everything is worth your time. It's not worth the investment. As much as it might be in your life, and as much as you might think it's just meant to be there because it's probably been there for so long, sometimes that's not it. I feel like the universe kind of fools you sometimes, makes you feel like that some things are meant to be in your life when maybe they're not, and they're just there to be a lesson. I kind of think of that a little bit with past situations I've had and friendships. I always kind of thought that maybe everything that comes in my life is meant to be there forever. But really, it's there to teach me something. And I may not see it in the clearest way. I may be absolutely blind to it. But at some point in time, I think back to it and I think, wow, man, I remember that time and how that affected me, how that made me feel. Sometimes we feel negative about things because it's there to teach us that not people are always nice to you. Like, people won't always be the kindest, sweetest people. I've had a lot of friends in my past where I thought that they were meant to be there forever. I had a good group of elementary school friends I knew for about 13, 14, 15 years. Um, I specifically remember a time where one of them compared my dad's death to him failing a test. He basically said that the stress levels between those two situations are the same. I'll never forget that because that touched me in a way that I've never felt before, and it was very out of pocket because I don't even know who would say something like that. First off, you never gone through it yourself. So why would you even say that in the first place? And, as much as I want to hate that kid, I've forgiven him. I have, realized that I don't want to hold grudges on people, and therefore I will forgive him. And that doesn't make me a coward. That doesn't make me weak. That doesn't make me stupid. That just makes me realize that I have a much bigger heart than what I thought I did. Because most people in that case would ridicule him, would not be happy about him at all, would, you know, do some devious things. But I've learned that holding grudges on people, you know, it, it's not the way to go. But I realized that after that, those friendships weren't worth my energy. I realized that they weren't meant to be in my life. And sometimes you just got to let go of the investment. Sure, the moments were great, the memories were awesome, but that doesn't mean it's there to stay forever. Sometimes we have, projects that are meant to be longed in our life. We think that we're supposed to work on it, but yet again, it just opens up another door, another route, something else that we find a passion for. And so there's people that spend time on projects for years and years and years, but yet it just opened up another door to another passion that they absolutely started to love again. And that's why I think it's so important about always keeping your doors open, because life can show us that through many different ways, any door can open. Whether it's a promotion to a new job, maybe a new offer from a different location, and maybe just another way of becoming successful. Like, all these doors open because of the direction that you picked to go. It was your decision to go this way. And you doing that has opened you doors upon doors upon doors. So be proud of yourself for that. But also, it's not like you have to stay in the same thing forever. Not everything deserves your time. It doesn't always deserve your energy. So just realize that you don't always have to put time into things over and over and over that are the same thing, because it could be there just to teach you something. And that's it. Can't really do anything with that other than learn and move on. So, with that being said, guys, hope you all have such a great rest of the evening. And remember to take care of yourself. Use every matter, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.